And if you prefer a little bit of chatter, we could do some more questions, or if you have any comments. Can anyone name this character? Or you could come up to the microphone and for the glory.
This is a question, but were some techniques similar in when animating Ame and Yuki in their wolf forms to the Beast and Boy and the Beast?
And techniques, you say? Right?
Yeah, techniques or style or programs.
Program software?
Yeah.
狼子供と、化け物の子供、こうで、同じようなテクニック、技術というかソフトは使われましたか、また違ったものは何かありましたか。
基本的にアニメーターは紙と鉛筆で、僕は書きましたね。CG は CG でまた別の部門があるので。
In terms of technology, most of us animators used paper and pencil, so it was the same technology for us. The computer graphics people used their own, so that was their domain.
Oh, okay.
Is the video still working? Anybody got a question?
I'm curious, which character do you think is the most fun to draw?
西田さんは描くのが一番楽しいキャラクターはどのキャラクターになりますか。
それは何の作品でですか。
Do you have any particular title in mind?
How about From Wolf Children?
狼子供だといかがですか。
狼子供の時は、子供たちを描きたかったんですけれども、それは描かずに主人公の花とその旦那さんばっかり描いてましたね。
For Wolf Children, I wanted to draw the kids, but I ended up getting assigned to do mostly Hana and her husband.
Thank you.
Hello. So Hosoda Kantoku's style for a lot of the characters is to do shadowless, no shadows in the coloring of them. Does that actually end up decreasing enough production time in the animation process from the colorists that is, I guess, used for some other, to spend more time on some other parts of the animation?
細田作品の作り方ですと、あまり影を使わないようですけども、それによって作画のスピードが効率が上がるってことはありますか。
その代わりに、枚数をいっぱい使って動かすので、そうですね、一枚を描く効率は上がるんですけど、かかる時間は同じですね。
There is a slight increase in speed, but to compensate for that, we end up using and drawing more sheets, so the total time worked turns out to be about the same.
Thank you.
So I think I clocked a little bit over 10 minutes. I think we might be able to ask for 3 at most. Is anyone ready to make this first request?
Out-of-stater, you were the first hand. You want to go first? Yeah, just something to draw an idea, or what specifically?
どのようなリクエストでいきますか。特定のキャラクターもしくは。
できれば僕が過去にやった作品がいいんですけれども。
Preferably a character from a title that I worked on in the past.
まあでも日本のキャラクターであれば、まあ、書ければ書けます。
But it's likely that I'll be able to oblige if it's a character from a Japanese anime.
Does it have to be a character from an anime, or can this be something simple?
Who knows? Okay, you hold on. Let me use her real quick.
Thank you.
All right. She raises. She's like, yes. Okay.
From Summer Wars, Natsuki's final form.
Natsuki's fan?
Natsuki's final form.
Final
in
Summer Wars 夏希の最終形態でお願いします。
While he's doing that, who else is very familiar with his work? Okay, I got one, and you. Can you both raise your hands? So, did you want to wait till he's done with that one?
リクエストは全部まとめて取りますか？一人ずつ、一つずつでいきますか？
取ってもいいんですけど、時間的に間に合う。そうですね。
Well, the best, optimally, he'd like to take a request that he can finish on time. Since we have approximately 30 minutes left in our panel, so.
So you go. Oh, well, Chiaki, you think is it simple? Yeah. You can tell him.
Yes, please feel free to walk up to the microphone.
So he can hear you.
Chiaki from The Girl Who Leapt Through Time.
And then yours, where'd she go?
じゃあ次は、時をかける少女から千秋でお願いします。夏希と千秋、これで2つですね。2つ入りました。
And then what was yours?
Oh, also from Summer Wars, King Kazuma.
キングカズマ。あと、3つ目、またサマーウォーズからキングカズマ。
Thank you.
これで3つ集まりました。
Oh, wait. I have a question. Oh, yeah, she has a question. Sorry.
That's okay. Hi. What was your favorite movie to work on and why? Oh. What was your favorite movie to work on and why?
今まで参加してきた作品の中で一番好きだ、仕事を作業するのが好きだった作品はなぜどれになりますか？そしてそれはなぜですか？
そうですね、まあいっぱいありますけれども、本当に原画アニメーターになって2、3年ぐらいが一番楽しかったんで、その頃にやってたのが東映アニメーションでやってたガイキングとか鬼太郎とかその辺の原画を描いてた頃が一番楽しかったですかね。
I think I was having the most fun in the first 2-3 years of my animator career. So that takes me back to my Toei days, And so if you're familiar with shows such as Gaiking and Gegege no Kitaro, those would be the titles.
Anybody else have a question?
Who did you enjoy, or what did you enjoy drawing in Gegege no Kitaro?
ゲゲゲの鬼太郎で描いていて楽しかったものは何でしたか？
鬼太郎とかまいたちの戦いのシーンをやったんですけども、本当にそれしかやってないんですけど、それが一番楽しかったです。
And, there was a battle between Kitaro and Kamaitachi, and that was actually the only part that I worked on in Gegege no Kitaro, but that was really fun.
Here he comes. Mr. Beast. I'm just kidding.
What's good? What's your favorite anime, just like in general, like not ones you worked on, just like the ones you like?
アニメ作品の中で一番好きなものは何がありますか？
いっぱいありますけれども、そうですね、未来少年コナンなどが好きですね。宮崎さんの作品の。
I do have so many favorite anime, but I can list Future Boy Conan. That was a Hayao Miyazaki TV show.
It doesn't bite, I promise. Anybody want to ask?
Hello. What kind of scene have you not worked on yet that you would like to?
今まで、手掛けたことのないような感じのシーンカットでやってみたいもの何かありますか？
子供たちの、芝居をちょっと書いてみたいなと思っております。
I would very much love to act out children.
Anybody? Bueller? No? Anybody? Do it. You know you want it.
Hi. Outside of work, what are some of your favorite hobbies?
仕事以外ではどのような趣味楽しんでますか？
バイクに乗るのが趣味です。
I like biking on my motorcycle.
Okay.
All right, we're going to let him draw for a little bit.
I do have one comment from the stage, and I think the video does compromise the aspect ratio a bit. So the figure looks slightly thinner on the projection than what our guest is actually drawing.
Did anyone else in here look at that marker and go, I probably would have drew a really dark line the first time? Hmm? Oh, Taka-san, she asked if that is a chisel marker.
Chisel marker. Oh.
Is the marker chiseled? She was wondering how he drew it so thin with a fat marker.
Well, so the question was whether if the artist is using a chisel marker.
Or is he just that good?
Let me sneak up here.
What kind of marker is he? Yeah, that's a simple question. There we go. He still can't see the marker.
Nishita さんがどういうマーカーを使っているのかを練習。As you can see, 先っぽがとんがってるのか、それとも長方形になっているのか。
Well, he has two of them. Yeah. Yeah. He's using two. Yeah.
Ah, これと同じですね。あ、違い。It's a Japanese brand.
Who in here draws? Anybody? Two of you? Yeah. Anybody think they could do that with a fat pen like that? No.
Okay, we're pressed for time, so he's going to move on to the next sketch. And my guess is that we have time for the second request, and that'll probably wrap up the panel. So we have Chiaki from Summer War, the girl who left.
We know what you mean.
Yes, the girl who left through time, otherwise known as Tokikake.
Who told me that first one was easy? Who was that? Was that her? Were you the first one? Who said that was easy? No, it's got me. So did any of you get to watch the viewings? Boy and the Beast, things like that? Anybody? You know? Yes? What did you think? Yes? Did you cry on Boy and the Beast? Be honest. A little bit? A little bit?
I stopped crying after the third time watching it. No, I love this movie so much.
Yeah.
Favorite film is Ame and Yuki.
Is what?
Ame and Yuki.
Okay.
And to answer a previous question, ちょっと時間してもオーバーっていうことも確認取れました。The marker used is Mackie Care from Zebra. And, oh, it's a zebra marker. King Kazumaが入ってました。4つ目いきますか。And Mr. Nishita is confident that he could take on a fourth request after King Kazuma. So if we have a orderly queue of requests.
All right, rock, paper, scissors, you two. You both raise your hand at the same time. Ready? On shoot. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, okay.
Makes you feel better. I still cry whenever Ame's on the mountain and he howls with his mom. That always hits me. So of course, can I get Ame in human form from the Wolf Children?
From Ame and Yuki?
Yes.
じゃあ、4つ目、狼子供から雨と雪、お願いします。And by the way, this is Mr. Nishita's first time drawing Chiaki from The Girl Who Left Through Time. proper aspect ratio. We have a bigger screen and the proper aspect ratio. Okay, and on to request number 3, which is King Kazuma. Okay. ラストいきますか。Okay, how are you doing on time? Do we have time for the last sketch, or is it time to wrap up the panel? あ、大丈夫。ラストまで行って大丈夫です。Okay, then we can finish our panel after Mr. Nishita finishes the fourth request, which was Ame and Yuki from Wolf Children. Okay. ただし時間は終わりになりますので、ラフのままで終わりになってしまうかもしれないです。Okay, if we can have the signal to stop, then we can let our guests know it's time. あと何分くらい必要ですか? Ideally, 10.
Okay. So just so everybody knows, we're running over a little bit on this panel, which we're eating into the prep for the next panel. So I got permission to let it extend 10 minutes. But when this is over, we need everybody to exit as expediently as you possibly can. Thank you.
So on the note that we need to just disappear poof without any closing remarks, we have exactly 10 minutes. We started with one sketch by Mr. Nishita that was Kumatetsu, and then Natsuki's final form from Summer Wars, Chiaki from The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, and also King Kazuma. And his final piece is Ame and Yuki from Wolf Children. As we wait, what shall we do? Should we? Perhaps it might be better if those of us who are interested in looking at Mr. Nishita's sketch up close to come up close to stage as I don't know, someone holds up his sketches. Walk by or hold them up. Do we have a table down there? Yeah, there's one. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's yeah. Although in keeping, if we want to keep the sketches pristine, perhaps it might be better to have us yeah. So in the interest of time, if you're interested in looking at Mr. Nishita's sketches up close, please make an orderly approach up to the table.
Please start from this side and go around so left to right. Please try to be quick and be.
Don't get on this side of the table. You'll be okay.
Just be mindful of everyone behind you and try not to take.
Oh, to give away. And Jonathan, how are we doing the giveaway? We're guessing either involving the guest or without the guest. We have. We got 7 minutes. Request ありがとうございます。We could always do it without the involvement of the guests, and that lets him. Yeah. Well, we do have one more thing that we need to get done, which is to take care of the giveaway. And in the interest of time, perhaps we need to take care of that without involving our guest so that he can finish his sketch. It's the Blu-ray of Summer Wars, courtesy of.
So Funimation was kind enough to provide us a copy of the Summer Wars Blu-ray DVD combo pack. And since Mr. Nishita here has been a huge contributor to this film, clearly, we'd like to offer this up as a prize for this event here. So we can do this 2 ways. We can either do it via Junken, if people think that rock, paper, scissors would be a fair enough event. I can kind of start that with you right now. Or I can pick a month and date and then just narrow down to people whose birthday is closest to that date. Do you want to go with the birthday or the rock, paper, scissors? Birthday. All right, so anybody born in the month of October, stand up. Well, I'll wait till we'll start this in just a minute after these last few people get a chance.
以上で終わります。ありがとうございました。
And this completes the 4 sketch requests. Thank you very much.
All right, so let's start over. I've picked a new date, so don't get discouraged, or I'm sorry if you are encouraged, but there's a meaning behind this date instead of one that's less meaningful, like my birthday. So, all right, so those of you born between July and December, please stand up. All right, those of you born between July and August, stay standing up. If you're not, sit down. Okay, those of you born in August, stay standing. How many people do we have left? 3? 4? Okay. If your birthday falls in the first 10 days of the month, stay standing up. When is your birthday? Oh, okay, well that's a week away from the date this movie debuted in Japan, which is August 1st. So there's a little trivia for you. But you're the winner, sir. All right, let's have one more round of applause for
And just so everybody knows, this was his very first live drawing ever. So I'd like us to tell him in our words, thank you. So let's all say together, thank you, Mr. Nishita. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Mr. Nishita! All right. And as a reminder, these works will all be on at the art auction, the charity art auction at 8 o'clock tonight in panel room 4. So looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you.